We have a Jim Bakker clip that we're going to talk with you guys about. And, of course, it's anti-abortion. So prepare yourself for that. And I'm not sure who his guest is here, but who fucking cares? No one really cares about these folks anyway. You just like us poking fun at them. So here we go.
Well, I think Heartbeat Bill is probably the most important thing going on in the world right now. And there's a lot.
The most important thing in the world right now is
the most important thing in the world.
You know, nothing about North Korea shaking hands with South Korea. Nothing about, you know, making sure people are fed. You know, people that are actually alive right now. We're not going to care for them.
Right.
We're more worried about that fetus that doesn't actually live on its own yet.
Right. Yeah. Oh, come on. You don't give a shit about the fetus.
This is the most important thing, though, Kyle. Didn't you hear him? The most important thing. God. How could he say that with a fucking straight face when he's been talking about doom and gloom apocalypse for like the last...
Well, personally, I don't know how he says anything with a straight face, but it's probably just because of paralysis.
Botox. There you go.
Right. Going on in the world right now. But I believe America is cursed if we keep murdering our babies. Yeah. I believe we are doomed as a nation. Whatever you think, I don't care. Because I...
Well, at least he said that straight up.
Sure.
Whatever you think, I don't care.
Well, whatever you think, I don't care. But yeah,
hey, we can just flip that around and be like, whatever you think.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Care. I don't know. But yeah, sure, no, I'll agree. Yes, I will agree. Murdering babies is wrong. But a fetus is not a baby.
No.
A zygote is not a baby. A blastocyst is not a baby.
Yeah, like if someone goes through the trouble of actually giving birth to a child, and then the nurse snaps the neck of the baby.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead
intentionally.
I'm going to go ahead and say that's wrong.
That's wrong, and that's murder.
Yeah.
I believe God says, "Thou shalt not kill."
Amen. That's right.
And to murder our unborn baby, I don't believe God can look at. That's one of the reasons we stood so strong with the Republican platform.
All right, your God says not to kill. However, anybody that looks at the big book of multiple choice can find places where God says to kill people. Right? I mean, it's wrong to kill. Yes. I mean, we're not fans of killing ourselves, but it's just, if your God says don't do it and then does it himself, doesn't that make his morality wrong? I mean, but God did.
No, sorry. Yeah, God can't be wrong.
No,
even when he contradicts himself, or even when he's wrong, he can't be wrong.
Yeah, he can't fix his whole problem that he did with like the fruit and the trees and the whole.
You mean the whole problem he created in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
No, he can't possibly fix that one. He just has to continually come up with fucked up ways of trying to solve that.
Right, yeah.
Instead of just going, wait, I'm God. I can do whatever I want. Snap my fingers and existence disappears and he can just start fresh again. You could do that. I mean, he is a god, is he not? I mean,
yeah. No, I mean, hell, if Thanos can do it.
Hey.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. That's why we were on this broadcast, the Jim Bakker Show, and we endorsed the candidate was Donald Trump. That was the one that was voted in to.
Holy shit, Lori! Get to your point.
She's looking for it. She's digging and she's trying to shift. She's trying to sift through this pile of shit to find
that Jim
the
just
point.
Shoveled onto her, and she's like, I'm looking for it somewhere in here. Yes, we endorse Trump because we are Republicans, and that's what we do usually. You're not going to hear us liking any of those liberal people because they want you to think for them. They think for themselves. We can't have that. You have to do what God says at all times.
To become, the president, and stood on the Republican platform for that reason.
Holy shit.
We hope that this program can be an important cog to stop abortion in this country.
Amen.
Really?
People would have to be aware of your show beyond folks like us that are just making fun of it.
I'm sorry, but you guys scream into an echo chamber.
Yeah, you guys have no reach at all. You guys need to have more crazy shit going on your show. If you made it more like Double Dare, I bet people would watch it a little bit
I'm sure. I'm sure they'd love it.
The slop bucket Double Dare.
Yeah,
I would love that.
Yeah.
Have to dive through the nose full of macaroni and cheese.
Oh, God. You just dumped a bucket of macaroni and cheese on. Oh.
Gross.
Yeah.
And we're believing it can happen. And we're always going to take care of girls.
No.
Jessica Hahn, anybody? Jessica Hahn.
Yeah.
Anyone? No? No, they don't like it when we bring that up on the show.
No, of course they don't.
He's a man of God. He's a man of God, except for that time he raped somebody. Oh, wait. That was consensual. Some shit like that or whatever they bring up. I don't know.
This is our passion. This is what we've got. I built a girls' home back at Heritage USA decades ago and saved, I don't know how many babies, hundreds of babies.
He's pointing stuff out from 1980 before he was convicted of a crime, before he was convicted of, tax evasion and stealing people's money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what he actually went to prison for? And then they got him out on a technicality because somebody didn't file something the right way.
Yeah.
And today, those children are having babies of their own.
Absolutely.
And it's a heritage that continues through the babies.
That's right.
The thing we've done in America, we have killed our babies.
Yeah.
We have killed the future of America.
I think we're doing all right. I mean, the growth population is still pretty good in America. I mean, just because you think that you're going to bring up this number saying we've killed 60 million babies since like Roe versus Wade was allowed. It's like people were having abortions before then, guys.
Yeah, they absolutely were. But there's no fucking way you can know that. I mean, that number is so inflated. You can't count that.
It's not like there's somebody at
they're not standing there with a little
fucking hand clicker.
Woo! That's 1,000.
That's 1,000. You get a free windshield wiper. Like, what? It'll make sense later. No, it really won't. Anyway.
Yeah, no, it won't.
But he's talking about how the heritage is in babies. That's what fucking heritage means, you dumbass.
God,
heritage.
Damn it, this guy. Really?
And he's talking about this heritage house from the 80s. I would almost guarantee that the place shut down after a while.
Oh, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it was shut down.
Otherwise, he would be showing pictures from the 2018s, right? I mean, honestly, that's... Except I freeze-framed it on a picture here. Mom?
I told you the other day a story about how someone said they asked God, why have we had a cure for cancer?
Right.
Because it's not a simple, here's a panacea for every cancer that exists.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
There's lots of triggers for what
causes cancer. There's a whole lot. But, interestingly, we'd be a lot closer to finding a cure for many cancers if you guys would, back the fuck off and let scientists do actual stem cell research.
Or, if they would, I'm not even going to go down that route. Let your kids have the HPV fucking thing going on.
Yeah. How about
stop that one?
All the things we can do to prevent it? Stop putting, a month's worth of food in a fucking bucket. How about that? How much cancer does that cause?
And he said back, I gave you 2 scientists that had the cure, and both of them were aborted.
You heard back from God. Really, Jim? That is the sign of a crazy person who's hearing voices,
Mm-hmm.
And that's not how scientific knowledge works.
No, that is absolutely not how scientific knowledge works. Because you know what you would have to fucking do? You would have to make sure that person gets an education and is not not horribly impoverished before they can do anything even remotely close to developing a cure for anything.
It sounds like Jim is pretty fucking hard Calvinist here. At least that's what I'm hearing.
Well, yeah, of course he is.
That everything's planned out, and everything is a very hard determinist.
Yeah, but then why the fuck is he making food buckets for people?
Why is he praying if God doesn't intercessor? If he does not change his mind? Right. Why is your existence continuing if you think that those children that were aborted were going to grow up to be doctors that cured cancer? It's like,
sure.
Well, what a shitty God.
Yeah.
For him putting him in, if he knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. Well, what about,
why is he continually loaded into the uterus that's going to get aborted? It's like,
well, I mean, what about the kid that was aborted who would have ultimately grown up to be a genocidal fuckhead and would have killed millions of people? Huh? How about that?
They're not okay with that because that's killing a baby. You can't kill babies. No, it's a blastocyst or a grouping of cells or a fetus. It's not a baby.